He's going to get at least one kill in this position. He's looking way too poised. There's the first. Flamey will be dropped. And that's actually 3 versus 5 as Hobbit gets his second. Can't find the third. And Edward and Simple will bring things into an equal kill and try to get the bomb down towards lower, perhaps. But Zeus still patrolling towards the lobby and actually trying to get towards the upper bomb site now. 3 versus 3. CT's with a kit available. Actually not. It's going to be Mur, who's looking very, very calm at this point.
I was going to say easy bomb denial and kill. They do still have Doja working in for the main entrance, but okay, bomb going down, Simple has a chance. He knows exactly where he is, and Simple tagged down at 26 has also put Mo on 9. This round should have already been over. Simple should already be dead as he continues to look for a sliver, just a little bit to fire at. It really is 1 bullet, and it's Simple that's going to win it as a result.
Little interesting moments going on the map right now. It's difficult to keep up, but Mur, he'll drop down and take Edward with him. MP5 action now, and Zeus gets his kill towards outside. All of a sudden, this is looking possible. But Flamey, with 15 seconds remaining, they'll presumably just run him down once he goes to the plant. And indeed, they will. So he'll get the bomb down.
Mo looking for a chance shot behind new box. Not old new box, where Electronics playing. And he spotted. Good play by Mir. Good movement to get above him. Doja. He also took down Zeus. That was the man that was lurking. Bomb still ticking, however, and Simple's found. Do they have time to get on the defuse? Yes, they do. It's
the force by victory for the favored team in this matchup.
It's a bit somewhat haunting that since killing himself on round 4, he has not gotten a single kill, Hobbit. But nonetheless, the round goes to NaVi this time, and it's back to the books with just the USP. Rather than the scout that time, perhaps thinking they might be a little bit closer, and he wants to be ready to defend himself. Nonetheless, Doja has been efficient. He's played ramp to perfection, drops down, and actually catches them with utility. Speaking of, couldn't find the second shot, despite that Electronic was actually blinded, but he has a great angle from the orange box, and look at him go. Doja with 2. Hobbit steps in to get the other, and Adren gets Simple. Just flying out of Flamey's gun right now. He is unstoppable. His speed, his prowess, that's like 25 shots, and he's taken about 25 shots before Mo finally takes his head off. Zeus to rotate over, ramp lost, I say, but Simple's position is rather clever.
Yeah, he needs his teammates to help him out, though. Take a bit of the aggro away. Simple, ready and waiting. Surely going to be punished here. Nice stuff. Coming in, this USP can be a little bit of a cruel mistress sometimes.
4 tagged already. An Electronic rotating, trying to get down lower before such time that the bomb arrives. Mir. Oh, he had the right anticipation. He knew that Electronic was going to be in there somewhere, but couldn't get the angle. Electronic actually finds his second kill. You're right, the time is low. He hits Adren. Bomb can't be planted. Is it going? It's not. It's done. They couldn't actually get it down.
That's insane.
Yeah, a little bit different. Tactical, Simple's timing, perfect. One of the 2 guns, and he gets 3 kills with it. He's looking for the 4th. He'll take the bomb down as well. It's just Doja left. That's pretty sick. That is exactly what they needed. Directly at Merit. And again, they're going to go fast to get overrun. This time, Edward needs to be efficient, and point 2 does that. That gives them a chance. But Hobbit, despite trading that, has Mir go one better.
So a 2-on-2 post plan is fantastic for them. But Flamey seems aware of the positioning. And CT's come through. Mir gets the opening shot, and now it's Flamey who has to find both, but nothing he can do. Reset once again, Matt. 14-11, and will NaVi break at this point? But they're making it to the arena. I want to see NaVi kind of in there.
We've already got Liquid. We've already got Mouse Sports. Mouse Sports is another team. Are there more changes there? Who knows? Sticko rejoined their ESCA roster, just to know. Doja and Mir start off the beginning to the end of Nuke. Good shot from Electronic. He's got something left in him.
Yeah, but it might be in vain at this point. 4 versus 2. They know his position. They can just focus on him. Indeed, they will. Flamey now holding towards upper. Ladies and gentlemen, it's actually happened after going 9-6 up on that T side of Nuke. Can be theirs.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it can be. It's certainly not going the greatest for Adren so far. First damage goes on to him, but not a kill as of yet. The kills do stack up, though. Surprisingly, Adren gets back into it. Do stack up in favor of NaVi with Simple and Electronic finding 1 apiece. Bomb to be planted, 2 inside of the pit as well. Flamey can swing out because we're seeing it. A bit of aggression toward the apartments. Hobbit will head that direction, and he swings early. Hobbit gets him as a result of that, but he's locked inside of the door. There's no way he's getting past. And Doja gets Hobbit. Time to peek on this. Mir will take the aggro. Oh, I'd say that Hobbit would go off the bat, but he's just been obliterated by Simple. This is a problem. Mir stuck in the site only gets one. Bomb planted just barely with 3 seconds left, and it's the man advantage now at M4 picked up. To NaVi, this is going to be stolen back. Adren tagged as well toward Library. Doji getting closer. Silent MP5.
Yeah, the silent killer. Making his way through. Simple, looking so good with the MP5, and Electronic will finish things off.
Hobbit wants more. Similar to last round, he's going to check the corner. Smoke in his favor. He went through it. Well-timed flash. He actually gets away with one more Zeus falls as well. Hobbit strikes. And brilliantly played out as Flamey now sneaks back through the underpass. Electronic, I think, was behind Hobbit most of that sequence.
Hobbit's playing fantastically well. Looks like he's on for the 4th as well here. Great stuff there. Oh, that's so good, though. So, it's still CT's in charge here. Maybe not for long, because Mo finds it a little bit awkward here, and it actually starts to fall apart. 2 versus 2 now. In terms of CT positioning, Mir, he'll be in towards the pit, but the bomb, unfortunately, for NaVi, is all the way at the bottom of second middle. So Edward will stay and try and hold position here, and actually hit the shot rail, Dosia. Now they've got to get the bomb, and they've got plenty of time, so shouldn't be too uncomfortable here. Mir making a lot of noise, probably now. Indeed he is. That was a round looking so good for Gambit. I can play off each other. The problem is rotations will obviously be delayed if Banana becomes a bit of a problem, because now in the 4 versus 3, Dosia is alone on the B bomb side. If he goes down with nothing, you're almost guaranteeing NaVi the round here. A lot of pressure on him, and he only has the SMG. Remember, 0 kills. That should be the round, but he gets one at least. He'll be traded out, but still that's fine. They maintain the advantage here. Adren coming in from the Banana. Mir and Mo will both be in spawn, but Electronic, great position towards the car. It might not matter as Adren is ready for it. Simple, definitely capable of winning these rounds. What a shot that is. And we're off. 2 versus 1 with Simple at the helm.
Certainly are. They'll go. Bomb. Half life gone. Simple going to try and push back as well he has to. Knowing that he's been isolated, how does he find Mir in that situation? And he's kept track of exactly where he is by way of the radar. He can certainly hear Mo trying to get closer, and somehow, okay, Edward tagged down to 3. He's got to actually relocate on the back of this, but Simple doesn't. He gets Adren brilliantly all the way down the middle, and Flamey will follow it up to take out Mo. Good start from NaVi to this, the second half, as Doji, Mir, and Hobbit, although unscathed, will have to work in tandem, and almost perfectly to try and pull this back. Unfortunately, that's already fallen apart as well. Everything has no kills out of all of this on the Gambit side, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
The Hobbits now push them back towards the sites, and he's looking for the jewels here. He's surely going to be traded out. I'm surprised that Zeus, to be fair, he's got the MP5. If he had the rifle, he obviously would be a lot more aggressive there.
Yeah. Yeah, the MP5 doesn't actually, its range is pretty noticeable. It's a lack of, I should say. Hobbit knows that there's a good chance someone's in that exact position. Mir's going to find it instead. So Zeus goes down. Great start for Gambit's first gun round on this. The T-sided approach, Simple only managing one, traded out by Dren. Fantastic trade to find and actually have any position toward top mid, given that they are forced to hold. They haven't made any access toward the apartments. They will now. Looks like Doja wants to go. Smoke's still waiting. Electronics on the other side of the door. He's aware of the fact that they have given up the library side as well, so he's watching that direction, waiting for the noise to cue him on the left. And it certainly will, because they're getting much, much closer to quad, and he's realized that. Changes his angle. They're still looking for a flash out. Good play. Great trade for Doja to take down Electronic. You're right, though. 6 seconds. They just barely, they're on it. They are on it. They won't get pit, which makes the post plant extremely awkward. They know Mir is stuck in the site, and still he manages the kill onto Simple and Flamey, who is caught entirely in the open. Down. Second time Zeus has actually won that battle against Hobbit with a lesser weapon. The MP9 a few rounds ago, if you remember. Doji to Sue Electronic, so that's not bad. Mo also to Simple, even better. Him gone, leaves Flamey in the atrium and nowhere to hide. It's Mir that's got the kill on him. 2-2.
The B players.
Ooh,
that's a guaranteed kill.
I was going to say timing. Mo has absolutely had him dead to rights and elected to hold them off the site with the bomb, or excuse me, with the utility. He's not aware he's crossed. Now he is. He's got to keep track of it. How does he hit that through the box? That is insane from Mo.
Not sure NaVi even have a response for it. Dosia using that great smoke. We've been talking about that a lot recently. He gets out but can't find the frags. Finally, NaVi have an advantage here, but it's 3 players heading towards B. This could still fall on its ass as the simple frag comes through and Edward guarantees it. I was about to say, I thought Gambit going towards Banana, they can trade out kills there. Pressure and get match and indeed series point. Simple. Peeking out, spraying them down. He had Edward boosted up as well, so you can see how they play off each other.
The exact opposite direction of the way in which Edward was running, but you're right. With no gun in him, trading out 1, that's huge. They aren't going to be quite so favorable when they do arrive to the A site. 8 seconds. Have to go for the plant. Simple knows it. He's trying to get the knife out because he's trying to deny the plant. 4 seconds, they're not on it, and when they go for it, Simple's too close. Round is done. Mo finally finds him, but needs to stay alive. Needs to stay alive and save the op. Does he get there? He will. It's shocking.
CZ's 5-7. Edward and Flamey, the players chosen to have the rifles here.
No Simple in New York. In the Barclays Center, I should say, specifically. That's pretty shocking.
Here comes the first kill.
Flamey, you're right. It's going one way or the other. Doja or Flamey, take your pick. Doja's patience. He's got the pixel gap covered. Utility goes. Flamey's got to peek this. Surely he's going to go eventually, right? He's thinking on it, thinking on it, thinking on it, goes, and Doja has it. Electronic down as well. It's NaVi, not with a chance, surely. Edward has the only gun left over. Zeus with just the pistol. It's a 5-on-2. Make it 1, and it's done. NaVi, no way they get to Barclays. Gambit has beaten them in 2 best-of-3s in the same weekend after a history between the 2 of them that included the same in-game leader at one period in time and had never beaten them up until this weekend. Now, they certainly have, and they are into the playoffs. Impressive stuff.
I am absolutely gobsmacked, but it's not a fluke. This is not luck. These are 2 legit wins against one of the world's best.